Sorry, the phone started ringing right in the middle of that video. So, for the most part, he's pretty good about respecting my closed fist. So I just wait until he settles down, and then I give the marker and I let him take treats. So that is one part of the puzzle piece to teach him to stop being so mouthy and chewing on me and things. The other part is when he does get mouthy like that and he starts to chew on me, I just freeze up, go away. What I think most people do is because it doesn't feel good, we fuss at the dog, or we pull our hand away, or even some people will kind of push into them, which is not a bad thing, but I don't want to create more excitement out of the act. I want to freeze up so that I take the fun out of what he's doing. So if my hand is just there, he loses interest in it, and then I can mark when he backs off from it. So when you do like the pulling away thing, that kind of taps into his prey drive, and he gets excited and he wants to chase after your hand. When you make a lot of vocalizations, just like human kids, all attention is good attention. So he gets excited when he starts, if you go ow, or make noises, or no, whatever you do when you are getting bit by a dog. So the different markers I'm using to shape different behaviors. I'm not naming anything just yet. I'm waiting until he's showing me different behaviors pretty consistently. So all I'm doing is luring him. So closed fist. I will lure him around and then manipulate him in to different positions. And then once he's showing me the behavior that I want, I will mark and offer him food. So with the clicker, I use that one to shape new behaviors. I use it to build enthusiasm in each behavior. When he hears a click, the expectation of the behavior is over. I'm just marking that specific moment. He can come out of behavior to get his reinforcement from me. With my verbal markers, good and okay, I'm going to use those more so to build duration. So if I'm saying the word good, I am expecting him to remain in that behavior, and I'm going to be bringing reinforcement to him. Murphy. Good. Good. So I'm going to keep repeating that. I can add in movements to build neutrality in my movements. Good. And then his terminal marker is okay. And he can come up out of behavior. He can come to me to get reinforcement. Really okay just means you're done with behavior. You can come up out of whatever you were doing. And then no is going to be something that I'm playing around with. If he comes up out of behavior too soon, I will say the word no, and I can apply pressure or whatever to help him come back into that behavior. I'm just starting to introduce that now because I'm just starting to expect him to be in behaviors for longer and longer durations. The first couple of days really just spent establishing what the picture of that behavior looks like, and just him going into it, me clicking, and him running out of behavior to come get reinforcement from me. So he's doing really, really well. We have a long way to go. He's getting much better about jumping. The only time he really jumps on me, which is probably right now because I'm saying that, is when I go out to the play yard, and that's because everyone's jumping on me. But other than that, he's gotten much better about one-on-one attention. He doesn't jump on me nearly as much. So I've just been shaping that. Every time I ask for his attention, hey, boo, I mark when he does something other than jumping, and I'll give him attention that way. That's all it is that he wants. He just wants to play with us and be silly. And I want to show him that jumping doesn't get anything good out of me.